All
Also,
right.
I just put in AirPods, so anything you say is now fine. Even like what Taylor just said now, the F word.
Oh, okay, cool. So we can really fuck it up right now. No big deal. Ollie
Yep,
won't hear
that's
that we're
totally
crazy
fine. He can't hear a
assholes.
thing.
Hey, don't fuck horses, Ollie.
Ollie, did you hear what he said? Never do what he said, okay? Okay, he's in. He's down.
We got sound back yet, Taylor? Yeah. All right. Well,
What was
Rachel's here. Rachel, how you doing? Are you on a
what?
slope or on a surfboard? What's going on?
No, I'm still in the the
Bondage
S and
bunk
M
bed?
room. That's it.
Very cool. Uh,
Wait, Ben, I know you're on mute right now, but you can hear us. Just so you know, we're still doing the game that you hate. We're still going to do that. See,
Goodbye,
what
everybody.
happened was so Ben told us he might not be able to make it today. And so Rachel immediately was like, "Oh, sweet, we can do toilet humor because Ben hates toilet humor. So we're gonna do that while he's gone." And so we decided to do that with the game, and we were texting back and forth ideas for the game. And Ben did not enjoy that text chain at all.
No, they're like, because Ben's not here, he doesn't have to hear the game we're playing, and they're like passing ideas back and forth. I almost had a heart attack.
Well, let's do the overnight game before we get to the game because I do like it. It's going to be a lot of fun. But the overnight game was reasons there was no other overnight game but holiday themed. So reasons there was no overnight theme but holiday themed. So let's see. Jeremy Day had why force us into the box of playing the game. Some of us are claustrophobic. And I like Dean McQueen submitted on behalf of Chris Stapleton. I caught mommy kissing Santa and had to go sort him out. So there you go. Those are the overnight game answers, which I really liked. Steve, what is today's wonderful game that Ben isn't going to like?
Today's game, Ben, take out your headphones. Let's go. I'm very excited for today's game. Today's game
I can handle it. I'm going to try to handle it.
Okay, today's game is Fart a Song. So what you do is you take the title of a song and you replace one of the words with any form of the word fart. So to give you an example, the Nirvana classic "Smells Like Teen Farts," or Sir Mix-a-Lot, "Baby Got Farts," which also starts with "I like big butts and I cannot lie." It's the same song, really. And then my favorite one, the Christina Aguilera classic, "Fart in a Bottle." So I'm gonna be giggling this entire episode.
That doesn't even rhyme or anything. That's not
Doesn't
even
have to
clever.
rhyme. It's in a no, but a fart in a bottle is funny, Ben. That's what makes it work. It doesn't have to rhyme. It just has to make sense, right? Like wet ass farts, waff, because farts also waff. Fucking great.
I'm gonna be giggling this entire episode. It's
I
the
warned
best,
the
so.
YouTube people that I'm going to be making a lot of ass noises this episode.
if you want to play the game, please do so. You can just comment on any of our streams, our Twitch, our Twitter, our Facebook, or our YouTube. But if you want yours to count, if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show, make sure and have a much better chance of being read on air. Make sure to throw in a tip with it, at least $5 of a Venmo, PayPal, or Super Chat, and we'll read those at the end. And I have so many of them. It's going to be glorious.
I actually played. I wrote like 6. I'm pretty happy about it. Pretty excited about it. We're going to have a good time. Ben, are you in a spot where you can introduce the audience, or should we take that over, one of us?
Absolutely, I can introduce the audience. Let's do it. Video front row, please turn on your cameras. Join us. We can't wait to have you here with us today. We are joined by Sean Ehrlich. He really is taking to heart how much I love his original set. We've got Jan Skittles Johnson coming to us in Jan Skittles Darkness. Oh, she's back. We've got Shannon Burke coming to us with something probably it's like a Santa vagina. Who knows? We've got Impatient Santa. We have Zara B coming to us from Down Under. Frank Berman is back, everybody. We've got Susie joining us. Hello, Susie. Wake up, little Susie. We've got Allison West, not on the couch. Jessica Keibel is with us, my friends, from the Pope to the Devil, back-to-back days. We've got LJ Mutzenfutz doing his stuff and fluffs with a penguin in the background.
No, that's his Christmas dinosaur.
Oh my God! That's weird. If you look just from like the pointy top of under the neck, looks like a penguin with like a duck beak wearing a shawl. But now I do see the dinosaur.
Can't argue with that. It looks exactly like that.
Thank you very much. We've got Hayden, Graphics Master Lemaster, going up, my friends. We've got Santa Claus with us. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, yeah.
That's a mixture of Santa Claus and Fat Albert. We've got Leedy Corbin with us, everybody. We've got Tina from New Zealand. Standing for some reason. Why? What's in the box? I've been asking that all pandemic.
Nice.
We've got Allison Deming joining us. Beautiful artwork. We have got Jim Snotty. Hello, Jim. Adler is popsicle. Adler is getting more and more esoteric every day. We're joined by that's everybody.
And I think you missed. Did you miss Marissa?
Tam Brown.
Yeah, he missed her.
And Marissa did not come up on my thing, but Marissa Mayrick is with us, my friends.
Woo.
Very exciting. Thank you all for being here.
Jan is sadly waving. He introduced you, Jan.
I did.
Ben, is that a hot tub behind you?
No, this is no.
Oh no! For a second, it looked like a hot tub.
Also,
I thought you were.
No, it's a penguin in a shawl.
Guys, also please, whoever talks today, try not to drone on because this is a no drone zone.
So,
guys, I'm out. Sorry.
At least they have all those lockers to put your drone in, so you don't have to like just have it sit next to you on the beach or whatever you're doing.
Absolutely.
Hey, we did have a new Patreon. Good friend already, but Meg Begley joined the isolation pin level. So thank you, Meg, for doing that. We have two great comics with us today, as always. Shanna Christmas is back. Shanna, how you doing? Did we figure out your audio?
Hey.
Hey, you look good.
I had to poop right before the show.
Well, you're gonna
come
fit
out
in
again.
We also have Mike Baldwin is back, not from his kitchen, amazingly.
I'm in somebody else's kitchen. It's no, that's not true. I'm in a hotel room. Hey guys, I have to poop too.
Quit drinking coffee, then.
Is that what we're doing today? We just talking about pooping and stuff?
Welcome to the worst episode ever of our show.
Or the best.
Best episode ever.
The best.
By the way, I like the idea that Mike Baldwin thinks every room is a kitchen.
You can make
eat
food
mac
in
and cheese in
it.
it,
You can make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in any room of your house.
Yeah.
Could, yes. Should, no.
Yeah.
Like at Ben's house, no room is a bedroom. At Mike's house, every room is a kitchen.
This is gonna
I'm allowed to sleep.
Yeah, but
Screw
you don't.
real estate lady. This kitchen's got a bed in it.
I'm tired of your rules.
That was
actually,
a Mitch Hedberg joke, but I switched it around.
Yeah, so if you say your bedroom has a kitchen in it, you sound poor. But if you say your kitchen has a bedroom in it, you sound rich.
Yeah, it's sort of like having a bunk bed in your garage. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's not Rachel's garage. That's her nephew's room or whatever.
Yeah.
What room is that again, Rachel?
What?
How old's the kid that lives in this BDSM bunk bed?
6.
6? Yeah. Okay. When you know, you know.
I prefer you not to say BDSM and a 6-year-old in the same sentence, but.
Well, yeah.
Look, and Ben doesn't
he
listen
mumbled
to
it.
jokes. We don't always get what we want.
You know, you know. We got anything coming in, Rach?
We do. We have one. I don't know if Technics isn't here. He didn't start us off, but we had Z Bunster tip the show and said, "God damn it, missing a week of SDSC is like missing aliens landing or something really important. But I got my package, lady. Thank you very much."
Nice.
Awesome.
And much like the obelisk that randomly appeared in the middle of the forest, there's a hard, tall thing that doesn't get touched by anybody. And it's a mystery why.
What's happening?
I apologize.
Cool story, Ben.
All right, Ben.
Oh my
Ben is
God.
literally not watching the show. He's just gonna like tube and like snowboard and shit, and then every so often just jump in with a random thought. It's gonna be great.
That's different how?
Yeah. Well, because he's snowboarding this time.
Of course.
Love when elderly women try to eat corn on the cob.
Ben, when you eat corn on the cob, do you try to eat it like you would eat a string cheese? Or you just do that?
I do. I cut it into those thirds like at barbecues that are undersupplied, and then I just chomp them down. The cob's good for you. It makes you do number twos in a weird way. Am I playing the game yet?
I love the lack of confidence you said number 2 with. That was great.
Makes me highly uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it generally either, but here's how it goes for me. It goes, poop jokes are here, but jokes that make Ben uncomfortable are way funnier. So I'll put up with a good poop joke just to make Ben uncomfortable. That's my favorite.
I figured that was what was happening here. Parker, do you find poop humor funny? Do you think
I
poop
don't.
humor
I
funny?
actually hate it, but I think you being angry is funny. So that's why I go along with it.
I, however, think it's great.
Look.
Comedian destroys bathroom.
No, I mean, look, I think if you do it without being gross about it, like if you can be gross about it and then that's not funny, but just the idea, the subject of it is funny.
Doing that thing you just said into a bottle is not gross in your book?
Yeah, no, that's funny because it's a fart. Farts aren't gross. Farts are funny. Poop's gross. I don't want poop, but I wouldn't. If you pooped in a bottle, that's gross, Ben. But if you fart in a bottle, that's just funny.
But Christina Aguilera singing about poop in a bottle, hilarious.
If you tried to poop in a bottle,
baby,
I think you would mostly just be pooping on a bottle.
Gotta be a very large mouth opened bottle.
Or a very small poop.
Yeah, you just got to do the thin poop. Just do a thin poop and just get.
Yeah.
That's when it gets gross. That's when it gets gross.
You gotta learn how to. You gotta tense correctly.
See, now you guys are making it gross. It's gotta be more abstract to not be gross. That's the key. You gotta keep it abstract.
It's like the different size holes on the Play-Doh pasta maker thing. You gotta get your butthole to be star shaped, and then it'll go right in there. All right.
I once on a road trip had a friend of mine, a female friend of mine, that peed into a McDonald's cup while she was in the passenger seat, but through the straw. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that much stream control. She pulled out and just peed into the straw. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's amazing.
So, I saw Shauna nodding along when you're like, yeah, I peed in your car and I went down. And then as soon as you said straw, she's like, what?
Not the straw. Unless it was like one of those like fat Jack in the Box straws. Like you gotta have at least
Wait,
big
Shauna.
straw, maybe, but not.
Hold on a
Or like a
second.
boba straw. Maybe a boba?
Wait, hold on. Shauna was like, hey, I had to poop right before the show, and now she's in her car, and now I'm worried.
Well, I'm having some issues. Not pooping. The pooping went fine. I had a little squatty potty. I got that taken care of. Now my internet is not good, and my computer hates me. So I had to move outside to my car. Where it's
Fair.
Some of our best sets have been from cars.
Screaming in her Trinidad accent at her friends. So it's a lot of stuff going on inside the house. So I think it's safer for me in the car.
Yeah, I had to when I was on my last this past road trip. I got caught in an ice storm outside of Amarillo, and I was stuck in the car for 4 hours. Like there was like we were inching along. There was no exits or anything, and I really had to pee. And I had like a Gatorade bottle, and I was like, all right, well, and it was like like I don't mean from a Gatorade. I mean like a water bottle, like one of those big squeezy water bottles that you bring around. And I was like, well, I'm going to throw this water bottle out. And I just decided to pee in it because, like, that's all you had to do. Yeah, I had to sacrifice it. I was like, this is worth $15.
I can unfortunately beat that story. In my old job as a motivational speaker for high school students, I was driving my dad's Cadillac that he let me borrow because I begged to borrow it. And I was driving very early morning to a very far away school. So nothing was open. Had to pee really bad. Finally, I see near Joshua Tree off the side of the road a Jack in the Box. Pull into the parking lot. It is closed. So I pull into a spot right near some trees. I'm going to pee in these trees. I get out of the car. I begin peeing in these trees, and the car continues to move forward towards the trees.
Oh, fuck.
I had not put my dad's Cadillac in park, and I had a moment of choice now. I could either let my dad's car go into the trees, or I could jump into the driver's seat and stop the car while peeing all over the car.
Oh my God.
I couldn't stop my stream. I jumped in the car, peed on the steering wheel, the mat, the floor, the odometer, put the car in park, and it was a nightmare. A nightmare. I saved the car.
I take back everything I've said about you, Ben. I am so sorry.
Thank you very much.
I have a similar. I have one that's similar. We were me and another comic. I won't mention his name because I don't like him anymore. But me and another comic were doing I don't know. We were at some bar and we had to leave because he'd gotten in a fight with some people. And so we're going back to my car. I was a designated driver and he was hammered. And he's like, which is weird. I'm never a designated driver, but I was this night. And he goes, I gotta pee. And I'm like, well, pee in the alley. We gotta go because we had to go out the back door. And there's like a cop. He sees a cop, so he's like, so he grabs like an empty milk jug that was on the side of the fucking alley, and he gets in my car, and he's just peeing in this milk jug, like, forever. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so gross. He's like, it's hot. He's joking. And then he lifts up to fuck with me to, like, put it under my face, and it's super light because it didn't have a bottom. He basically just got in my car and peed through a plastic circle all over the floorboard. A minute and a half.
Gotta say, I am pretty proud of just peeing in a Gatorade bottle and throwing it away.
Why didn't the bottle have a bottom?
It was in an alley. I don't know. Someone cut it off to make meth. I have no idea. He just didn't check that it had a bottom. It was literally completely just a circle. He just would put it on his dick and peed out this like a megaphone.
There was like, you know how sometimes you get those like toys for your dog to run through, like those long tunnel, like expandable tunnel things.
Yeah.
It was that, but for his dick. Like that's what it was.
It was actually more like one of those cones when your dog gets hurt and they put the cone around his dick.
Oh, what a start to a show, folks.
A real shitty episode, guys. Real shitty episode.
I do love the idea of Ben peeing all over his dad's car. So what, did you detail it, Ben, or did you just bring it home and hope he wouldn't notice the smell?
Oh
Wait, did we lose Ben? I think we lost Ben right now. I'm going to speak on his behalf and just say, oh, I Febrezed it.
What is that?
Ben, what is in front of your face?
I had to pay for a fancy car wash. I tried to get it out as best I can. I scrubbed, I washed. I didn't even tell my dad about it for quite some time. And I admitted it to it years later when eventually he was like, I swear it does smell weird in here.
I've been driving a pee car this whole time, Dad. Nice. Rachel, anything coming in before we get to Shanna?
We do. Technics is here. He said, I'm unpacking groceries and I just ran home, but thank you for the shout out. So
Nice.
We're ready for a comic.
All right. Coming up on this episode of Comedians in Cars Doing Comedy, it's Shanna Christmas, everybody.
Yay! I had so much to add to that peeing in the car stuff story. I used to, when I drove around a lot on the road, I did a stop in New Orleans, and I got one of those big souvenir champagne bottle deals where the bottom is full with whatever alcohol you want for like $25. And I would just take the top off and just pee into that bottle. And then, you know, I used it for at least a year before it got a crack in it. But it was pretty, oh my God, pretty resourceful, you know. Little Mardi Gras. First it was just like, you know, Tito's and pineapple juice, and then it just became my pee receptacle. Wow. I mean, my boyfriend was like, "You pee in this?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, he was really upset that I had it like right behind his seat. Like I feel like he thinks I'm a savage. He's like, you pee in your car? I'm like, I don't want to stop, dude. I got things to do. Okay. Put the car in cruise control. You just shimmy your pants down and you just pee while you're going 80, and it's totally fine. I've only missed a few times. Hold on, one time I peed in a grocery bag. Now that was a bad time because. Of course, there was a hole in it. It was New Year's Eve, and I was like trying to turn up. I got to the party too late, and there was like a long line of traffic. I'm like, I'm gonna piss my pants, and I have like trash bags in my car, and I'm like trying to find one that didn't have a hole in it. But yeah, I peed in the bag mostly, but lots of it on my feet. So that was New Year. I used to have a big gulp cup that Richard Pryor's son left in my car. Mason Pryor. Mason Pryor used to drink what's that? Mike's Hard Lemonade. He had a whole case of it, and he would put it in a big gulp cup and just drink it. And he left the cup in my car, and I was like, "This is perfect." So I peed in the Mason Pryor PP cup for a while. Yeah, I'm pretty talented, so. Oh man, are you guys tired of COVID? I feel so left behind living in America. People in Australia are going to clubs and shit. I saw some videos of my friends just going to the club, and I was like, wow, I want to go to a club, any club. You know, are you guys tired of this already? I'm tired. Yeah. I'm scared of the vaccine, though. I mean, Black people are prone to be scared of vaccines because y'all like to test stuff on us, so it's definitely.
Oh my god.
You guys don't know about that Tuskegee experiment where they were just shooting us up with syphilis to see what was going to happen to us, you know. And then, so now it's like, trust the vaccine? No thanks. I'm going to wait for the second wave of vaccines to come in next summer to see how y'all do. And actually, I'm done doing healthcare, so that means I would have actually had to get one if I was still doing healthcare. I'm actually like, yeah, dodge the bullet on that one. I don't want that. I don't want to get hives or whatever you guys put in there. Diabetes. It's pretty cool, I guess. Oh my god. It's weird. I am excited though. December 21st is coming up, and you guys know that it's the first day of winter, but also Saturn and Jupiter will be in alignment on that day. And if you're well versed with Black Twitter, which I'm pretty sure you're probably not, we are all assuming that we're gonna get superpowers on the 21st. I am so fucking excited to just be able to just, I don't know, I think I want to be white for my powers. I want to just completely be a white person and just go about my business stealing things. You know what I mean? I feel like that's going to be the best thing about it. If I could pick any power, it's like, I just want to be able to steal stuff. You know, it's not really a power. We're like being ignored is where I want to be just like falling in line with everybody else. You know, that's what I want for my powers. But I'm very excited about it. I think I want to be able to like turn into like, I don't want to be super strong because there's always like this stereotype about us being strong already, which is why the police shoot us so many times. And so I don't think I want to be strong. I think I want to be more like a vulnerable. Look at me, I'm a person. There's a bow in my hair. See, you know, stuff like that. I just want to be more human, if anything. You know what I mean? I'm tired of being a superhuman. Oh gosh. My white boyfriend, I'm dating a white guy right now, and we've been having some issues. I have a hard time not seeing race in everything. And he's like, it's not always about race. I'm like, that's what racist people say. And I'm really trying hard to literally see race in everything. It's like I'm in HVAC school, and our first module was just on electrical components, you know. And our teacher's like, yes, the red wire is like the neutral wire, and the black wire is the bad wire. That's the one that's gonna hurt you. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, why does the black wire have to be the bad wire? I was like, not. That's the one that's going to shock you if you touch it. It's the bad wire. I'm like, yo, you got to stop with this bullshit. I didn't come here for this, you know? I don't make the rules. That's just what he said. So, you know, y'all are making everything racist. I'm just pointing it out at this point. I didn't do it, but I am taking note of it. So that's been my segment. I'm going to replace Paul Mooney. I'm going to be the next racist comic that walks past the audience. I can't wait to do it. And that is my time, you guys. Thanks for bearing with me in my car. Appreciate it.
Christmas, everybody. Shanna Christmas. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, you can super chat on the YouTube. Two things. One, I will say I don't like that the black wire is the bad wire, but I'm happy that the red one's finally good. That's a nice thing. Also, the peace story that I told wasn't the best story, but I'm really glad I told it because boy has it led to some shit. So
yeah, great. This is the free therapy that I need. You know, I need to be able to get this out. So,
well, if you need to be able to get it out, I don't recommend a shopping bag.
Did you say this is the pee therapy that you need?
any kind of therapy at this point, you know.
Yeah, I gotta
baby
say,
back there, Ben?
You got a baby?
Say that again.
Is that a baby?
His nephew.
Yep.
Wow. Did he just hear my set?
No, he's not hearing it. I'm only on the ear pod. You can say whatever you like.
You gotta let him hear what I'm saying. This is important stuff, man.
You gotta teach the youngins.
Yeah, you
no
gotta
problem.
expose them to black people real early so they're not scared.
No problem. The black wire's the bad wire. If you ever see you.
God damn it.
By the way, Hayden in the chat just said they can't run electricity through the red wire. It'll get a sunburn.
Also, Oliver just replied to my black wire piece of information by saying 15 million carats in the sky. So I think he got the message.
Okay.
I like the superpower thing, Shauna, because my thing, I don't want to. If I had one wish, it would be to be this fat but really good at gymnastics. Like I don't want to be skinny.
Yeah.
Just how great would it be if I was just a fat guy who could do a standing backflip? How cool would that be? That's
Can you do the splits at all?
I can flip off a diving board pretty good, but not off the ground. I'd die.
No,
Can
the
you do the
splits.
Oh, the splits? No, I can't do the splits.
I always find that like heavy set girls can do the splits. It's always like they're like super hidden trick. You're like, oh, this big girl can't dance, and she drops the splits. You're like, fuck, and it's like everybody rains on her. You know.
Yeah,
Bowers can't do the splits, but his pants can.
I'm not very flexible physically or emotionally. That's how this works.
Same here. Same here. Terrible. You look nice, though. That's helpful.
Well, you know, you got to look nice. That's how it works. You got to smell good and look nice. Rach, you got anything coming in?
Yes, we do. So we've had Kim Stewart tip $5 and said, Shauna, for superior urinating skills. And then she said an emoji of two people handing a cup to each other.
Oh, whoa. Where's that emoji? I don't want to see that.
It's on Venmo.
Shauna, did you put your pee bottle in the dishwasher every now and again, or is it just? Did you ever rinse it?
No, I would just leave it in the car and then just kind of pee in it, maybe pour some water in it and rinse it out and kind of dump it out the window. But and then I would keep it in a bag so you couldn't like smell the pee after a while. So.
Hey, Shauna, I'm glad you're in HVAC school and not an Uber driver.
Yeah,
on a gum pee bottle? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Hey, the pee bottle, they might like that though. In Vegas, people might not make it to the bathroom in time. Maybe a pee bottle might be what I need to get all the points. You know?
Yeah, that's a 5-star Uber driver in Vegas.
We also had Dana, so Z Bunster tipped you $10 and said the ability to pee at 80 miles per hour and you're funny, you have mad skills.
See, I'm already a superhero. See that? It's just basic shit. I'm already doing it.
Shauna, as a professional at this, what is more difficult? Peeing at like 80 miles an hour or peeing in traffic?
I think traffic is a little bit more difficult because it's a stop and start. You kind of have to pay attention to if the cars are moving at all.
Yeah.
And also if people are like looking in your window. So.
Yeah, there's also it's difficult because it's hard to steer because you're holding the bottle with one hand and waving with the other. So.
Well, I just sit on my bottle. You know, we just sit on top of it and just hope it makes it in there. You guys
Or you position the straw as Bowers' superhero friend did.
That sounds like a catheter, dude. That is not. That sounds like the straw
out of her
in.
body. It came out of her body into the straw. She didn't put the straw. It was amazing.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like if I did that, the straw would go into my body, and that would be the only way that I made it in there properly.
I don't know if you guys know this, but if you pee at 88 miles an hour, you go back in time just slightly to when you were drinking whatever you were drinking.
Those poor kids.
Poor kids. They're learning so much.
Yeah, just not the best stuff, you know?
Rachel, what do we got?
We also have Tam Brown tipped $5 and said pee therapy is a whole new level of urine analysis. Peter Amsel, 5 Canadian. Thanks for the laughs with a good message.
Well, toward the end of the set. Good message at the
Racism
end.
is bad, Rachel. Racism is bad. That was the message. Come on.
Yeah, there you go.
That's okay. That's fair.
Message is racism is bad, and check your shopping bags for holes before you pee on them. Both are very important messages.
I got all the tips for you guys. Life hacks.
I love it. We also had Ron Gould, $5. For Shanna, great set. The black wire may shock you, but the white wire might drain your pension via Ponzi scheme, or you'd be a serial killer. Black wire any day.
Goddamn, that's true.
Goddamn.
Also, I do not recommend peeing in your market bag if it has no holes. If it's a paper bag, this is in general won't work great.
Definitely don't pee on the black wire. That'll fuck you up.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Jessica Keibel tipped you $25 and said, "This is so Ben's burn doesn't hurt quite so bad."
Wait, what kind of burn?
The black wires to his nephews.
Oh, I thought from burning when he pees.
That's what I thought.
Oh, that costs more than $25. That's $53 for pen. I mean nothing. When
you're the person that tipped is in the live audience, and then you can hear Jessica groan at the joke that we made from her.
Yeah, that's actually it's for Ben's new movie, Weekend at Burnings.
That's the name of my OnlyFans.
Oh no. No.
No.
And then lastly, we had Just Tip and say, "How has nobody brought up that the shiwi?"
Oh, is that thing that you stand up, like the funneling thing for the girls to pee in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was called the shiwi. They should change the name of that. It sounds weird.
Or
Like
perfect.
Shiwi. It's a pun. It's a pun.
Oh, I don't do.
And if you have one of those on,
It's a white
and you
person
use
joke,
it
Sean.
Yeah, clearly.
if you have one of those on and you use it in public, but you have no pants on top of it covering it, it's called a Shiwi Herman.
And by the way, Shanna, if you don't know what one of those is, Bowers, Ben, and Rachel are actually installing a giant one on top of my car, from what I understand. So.
Oh wow!
How do you find out, guys? How do you find out? Who let the cat out? Which one of you assholes?
I really think Ben is here because on that same chat last night we were fucking with him because when Steve wasn't here we raised all this money to wrap his car in a sticker that said Steve Hofstetter, and then when Ben was going to be gone I'm like, let's raise money to like dye his pool green or paint his driveway or maybe we'll TP his house, and now he's here. So
well, and also Bowers is like, or we can also wrap his car with a sticker that says Steve Hofstetter, and Ben was like, I'm making it from the slope, I'll be there.
Also, a TP is a device that Bowers can use to pee while he's doing other stuff. You know, T-squared.
By the way, wait, I just realized, Ben, you're Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You got that right.
He's the replacement. All right. This is
Got
less
that right.
racist. This is
I've
the
been trying to make an
racist
Uncle Ben's
version.
rice joke for about 15 minutes. I just can't get it right. So can't figure it out. So good job, Steve.
You went that, Uncle Ben. I was thinking Spider-Man. Ugh.
I don't think anybody else was thinking Spider-Man.
I mean, there's
Uncle Ben,
both.
Why do they
could
call
be
you
the-
Minute Rice? Don't ask me. Don't worry about it.
He could be the
That's the
rice
mic
guy,
off.
and also with great power comes great
Check some
responsibility.
things out.
Oh, you were going Spider-Man.
No, I'm saying he could be either.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Could be both at the same time.
I'm whole grain rice that nobody wants to touch.
You could be a man who makes and sells rice to people and also has a nephew that is Spider-Man.
You're right. Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Wait, hold. It's not the
Your
same
nephew's
guy.
named Peter.
I always thought it was the same guy.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. It can
Yeah.
Yes, Steve, that was the joke.
The doctor's a woman, Steve. The doctor's a woman.
I was saying it'd be fun if that was canon. Like, wouldn't that be great if that were Spider-Man canon? If, like, his Uncle Ben was the rice guy, and that's where he got enough money to be able to afford all that research?
See, the problem is, if Uncle Ben was the rice guy, then Peter would have grown up all privileged and a prick, and he wouldn't fucking actually help anybody. That's the be a trust fund kid, and we'd fucking hate him. You know?
You guys do know that the actual Uncle Ben on the cover probably didn't make any money for his face being on there, right?
No, not that guy, but the idea of the person who owns the company.
Oh, right. Okay, the slave master. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. With great
Wait,
slave
what?
trade comes
That
great
wasn't Uncle
responsibility.
Ben didn't start that company? That's not like Thomas?
And Jemima didn't start the pancake line either. That's not
I knew
where
that.
that
No,
came from.
I knew that. I knew that. There's,
No, that's just some random black guy.
oh, okay.
Ours.
You think they let
He
those
did
people
make
start
the rice,
businesses
right?
back then?
Wait. Does San Francisco not own Rice-A-Roni? I don't know much rice stuff. Maybe all my rice facts have been wrong my whole life.
Yeah, the only
bad at-
Guys,
Bruce knows about Jerry Rice, but that's about it.
Sorry, Shauna. Shauna, I don't
this-
mean to be racist. I'm so sorry.
you're about to start a rice war.
Oh, goodness. Brown rice is better. Better for you.
all rice matters. Oh my God. Okay. Rachel, what else we got going?
Well, don't cut to me now.
Wait.
Ashley D tipped
How did-
$5.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Rachel.
Ashley D tipped $5 and said hilarious set.
Awesome.
Technics 5 Canadian. Hilarious said, I vote for an encore joke as you opened with a fresh related P story. Also, copying Ben with the car studio. Hashtag superpowers soon.
I was in my car first.
You were.
What'd be great is if Ben panned over and Shauna was driving the car he's in right now.
Peeing.
Peeing,
Just
yes, she's
hovering over,
peeing
yeah.
next to him.
I just want to add, by the way, that Bowers, I'm really impressed that with the All Rice Matters, you found a way to make this more awkward than we were all telling pea stories.
That's what I do. That's my job.
We're like, hey, go back to the pea story. This is getting too much. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for
We
the awkward.
all got to play the rice card. Let's go. All right.
Always here for it. Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, we're caught up.
All right. Well, let's go to our next comic. He has grown his beard significantly as this has gone on. Every time he comes on, it's wilder and crazier and better. Give her Mike Baldwin, everybody. Woo!
Excuse me, everyone. I'd like to make a toast.
Oh my God.
See, that's how I do it. I can just grab things and just run with it. All right. No, but I am in a hotel room that had a toaster in it, so I think that's the definition of success. I don't know how many hotel rooms come with toasters, but anyway, all right. Hey guys, I was just thinking, 42. 42.
Oh my god.
See, I read somewhere that if you say a number over and over again on this show, that people will tip that amount. And I don't know if it works, but 42. That's all I'm saying. Just we'll see what happens. I'm just trying different ways to improve my life, and it's going. It's whatever. I don't ever pick the right thing. You know, like I know that I should eat right and exercise and stuff, but instead I'm like, nah, I'm sitting in this recliner too much. I'll just throw this recliner in the fucking dumpster. And then I'm just sitting on the floor being a piece of shit. And I'm like, okay. Turns out it was not the recliner. I know that now that I've tested that theory, but I don't know. I always just pick the wrong thing. Like I quit smoking weed for like 2 years, but then I looked at my life and I was like, nope, still a piece of shit. So couldn't have been the weed's fault. So I can start doing that again every day. I don't know. Like I'm lazy and I just don't work hard enough, and my friends try to talk to me about the shit that they got going on, and it just doesn't seem as like other people's life is easier for me to fix than my life is. You know, when I look at other people's problems, I'm like, dude, your problem isn't even a problem. Like if I had your problem, I would just handle it, no big deal, you know, but my problem, like I don't want to have to eat right and exercise and stuff, but quit bitching about your shit, dude. Just go to court in 9 months and try to get your kids back. I mean, God, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm chubby. My life is tough too. All right, let's see. Sweaty sex is the best kind of sex, but only if both of you are sweaty. I got a weighted blanket, and all it did for me is help me toss and turn stronger. Whenever I get a fortune cookie, I don't ever read what the fortune says. I just eat the cookie. Fortune and all. I absorb my fortune. Then I just go live life. And then whenever shit happens, I'm like, yeah, that's probably what it said. 42, ladies and gentlemen. 42. No big deal, though. Christmas is coming up. I'm excited about that. Hopefully I sell a whole bunch of shirts. That'd be cool if a bunch of people bought shirts that said ninjas hate crunchy leaves. Pure coincidence that I happen to have that on, but I'm pretty sure Santa Claus is a pothead. People don't really talk about that, but it just makes sense, you know? He's a big fat guy with a beard. That's pot. He only requires cookies as payment. Like he's like, I'll bring you whatever you want, dude. I just want a little plate of cookies. That's a total pot thing. Ho ho ho. What the hell is that? I think they wrote it down wrong. I think it goes like ho. Hey, Santa's here. Oh. Yay, and he's got a bag of shit for us. Cool. All right. What else is funny? My penis is right in the middle. I've never had a girl say, oh my God, in either direction. I'm single, ladies, and I'm just like laundry detergent from the dollar store. I'm good for like 4 loads.
Oh my God.
Or like 1 good one. If it tastes like chicken, then why don't you just eat chicken and stop killing weird shit? People that say, I don't look good in that picture, don't usually look great in real life. All right, let's see. I went on a date with a girl and she was wearing high heels and she got drunk and she fell down. 5-second rule. All right, here's my last one. This is my pickup line for a black girl. Hey girl, you look like hot soup. How's about we dip a cracker in you?
Wow. Oh God.
Mike Baldwin, everybody, whose set ended just before that last joke, just so you know. Just before that last joke. The jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, you can super chat on the YouTube. Mike Baldwin, of course, having a dick right in the middle, otherwise known as Goldie Cox. Also, I've toured with Mike before, and I just want to point out that he is not wearing that shirt to try to sell merch. That would be ridiculous. He's wearing that shirt because it's the only shirt he has.
This is true. This is very true.
So your hotel has a toaster in it. That's
it
right?
It does. Yes.
Does it also have a bathtub? Because maybe they're sending you a message.
You're right. I should wash the toaster.
If you're in extended stay America in Kearney, Nebraska, my friend, that toaster's not for toast.
It's weird. Etched into the side, it says, just do it.
Don't forget to plug it in. There's a sticker. They put a sticker that's all curled up on the ends.
I just thought it was a Nike toaster.
By the way, we're going to go to your tips in a second, and the reason I was laughing so hard during your set, I mean, obviously you were very funny, but every time you said the word 42, I was laughing because I get to see the tips coming in also.
Yep.
Rachel, take it away.
Yeah, that was really dumb. It wasn't.
Oh, no.
I said a couple things.
You flew too close to the sun, Mike.
Yeah, there's people that tip more than they tipped you ever, so I think you're going to get less than you have before. But the funny thing is, Amana Sala, as he's saying 42, he's like, is that his age?
It's close. It is unfortunately close.
Yeah. Well, so, let me tell you what you got.
I bet I got a bunch of 42 senses.
Yes, you did.
Sure as fuck did, Mike.
Yes, 42 cents. Mike, it works.
I'll take it.
Just a quick reminder, Mike, that that PayPal takes a 30-cent fee before the percentage.
Oh no!
Hey, live and learn. Live and learn.
All these 11-cent tips, baby. Let's do this.
He went up incrementally each time. He's been on the show. He's like $12, and he was $25, and he was 30, and he got some 30 ones last time, and now 42 is way too high, man. I don't think it was going to work out.
Well, we'll see. The show's not over yet, is it?
Yeah, the show ended just before your last joke.
Damn.
Yeah.
And Taylor gave you the light, not because you're out of time, because he knew that joke was coming. He was hoping you could stop it before you got it out.
Big closer, the big closer, huh?
Yes.
Not in the
Yes,
set
ma'am.
or in trying to get dates.
Exactly.
My comedy is right in the middle.
We also had Tesha Lee tip 42 cents and said, "Message received, sir."
No, I love this. This shit is really making me feel good. I'm sorry.
That was the whole
birthday
purpose. Was
present
just to
ever.
make
My
you feel
birthday,
good.
my birthday is next Friday, and this is fucking hysterical. I love it. Thank you so much. 42 cents. That is killing me right now.
Shanna, in a different way, it's also killing Mike.
Yep.
It's the answer to life and everything.
No, actually, Mike spends all his money on Twinkies and weed, so whatever money you don't give him, you're actually helping his life, probably. It's like when Taco Bell forgets one of your burritos in the drive-thru. They did you a favor, really, you know?
We also have, and it's funny because I can see the tips coming in like later, and I think people are feeling bad. So then we had Tam Brown tip $7 and said 42, the answer to life and everything.
Hang on, why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling, you're yelling.
So I now have $7.11.
Oh, no, you have 22 cents and then $7 minus 30 cents and 3%, whatever that is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
So actually, I think your total right now is 666. That's fucking great.
Oh no.
No.
We also had Jessica Kybel tip 24 and says, I'm dyslexic.
Nice.
Technics tipped a few different times to try and make up for other people. To Canadian, and he said, points for the Running with Toasters opener.
Nice.
And then he said, hashtag sweaty soloing, weighted breaching like a whale. Hothead Santa is genius. Ho ho ho, got cookies, bro? And his last one says, Mike, you get what you ask for, buddy. Hopefully this covers the fee.
Nice.
Yeah, you're gonna be the first comic that has to owe us money, Mike. You're like, well, we lost $38 on fees, and you made fucking $31, so we need $7.
I actually did just send Mike Baldwin a Venmo request for $42. So.
Just in. Shauna got $10 from Marianne White. Thanks, Shauna.
Oh, happy birthday to me. That's right, Birthness. Thank you.
We also had, let's see, Tesha Lee tipped both comics $5 and said, you're both awesome. Thank you for the great laughs.
Nice.
Yay, thank you.
Gus Walsh tipped both comics $5 and said both comics made the nice list.
Thank you, Santa.
Very good.
And that's just enough to cover what Mike owes us.
Kim Stewart, $4.20 for some Christmas cookies for Mike.
Hey, nice. That's like pot numbers.
That is like pot numbers.
Sassy Rachel is best Rachel.
Frankie Angles tipped $5. Good stuff, Mike.
Nice.
Thanks, bro.
Peter Amsel, 5 Canadian. Mike, Pothead Santa needs to be on a t-shirt.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. I might try that.
Yeah,
How do you spell ho?
It's just ho ho ho, but all one word, all lowercase.
Right. Okay. All right.
No, Mike, it needs to be one of those shirts where you push a button and it makes the noise. That goes.
Oh,
That's how you do it. Pothead Santa likes cookies.
but it's my voice.
Yeah, it's your voice going, that'd be...
Or he could start out going, ho, 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 and then he hits pot, and then he goes, ho, ho, ho. All right, it doesn't... We're brainstorming.
Not a t-shirt.
We're brainstorming.
That's a blanket. Too much for a t-shirt. You gotta put that on the
We
sheet.
also had, let's see, Z Bunster tipped you $10 and said, Mike, I took your mask out of the dryer and it works. I haven't gotten COVID.
Nice. Yeah, I have masks too. I don't have them for sale anymore, but they still exist. Okay.
Have you and Hofstetter ever thought about having a merch off where like you guys show up and you're like just dueling merch until you figure it out?
No, we've never discussed that until now. And
sounds like something I don't want to see.
I know. I got merched off on.
No.
We also had, so Jonathan S., who tipped you 42 cents, said fine. He tipped you 42 Mexican pesos, which is like $2, and said fine.
Nice. That's what I meant. That's what I meant when I said 42. So thank you.
42. That's what he meant.
Gracias.
We had Chan Elvin tip, or I think this is general, $5 and said he tried peeing into the sea. He said try peeing into the sea from a small boat in choppy waters without falling in. Skill level 10.
That's tough.
Tina from New Zealand, $5 New Zealand. Here's a tip for your straight tip.
I didn't say it was straight. I just said it was
Average.
all right. Yeah.
Well, if
Average
it wasn't,
just is-
if it was hooked, I think you would have gotten an oh my god or two.
Oh yeah, that's. I guess it's not that weird then.
Mike, you ever get an aw? That's the worst.
Oh,
Yeah, and they put little googly eyes on it, and they're like, "You are adorable."
Just as long as you don't get a good for you.
You were fucking too.
I think we're caught up.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Play the
Infinite
game.
Let's
money.
play the game.
Do
Let's
the
do it.
game. I'm excited for the game.
Is Ben here? He's here. Ben, you want to announce the game?
You're breaking up.
All right, guys. The game today is Fart a Song, right? So put any type of flatulence related stuff into a song title. It was nice. We had someone pay for a few of the unpaids. So the two left that I liked that were unpaid, one was from Ashley D. All the farting ladies.
Uh-oh.
Other noises. Matthew Brooks.
Beatbox?
What'd you say?
That's not a beatbox.
Oh god.
And then Matthew Brooks said, bust a fart.
What comes next?
If you want it, you got it.
All right, if you're in the front row, please click raise hand option. So Tam, start us off.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't used earbuds today. I have unbreak my fart.
Nice.
I have wet ass poots. Take my shart and jar of sharts. It seemed on theme for today.
Oh, God.
That's all.
Let's go to mask maker Marissa Myrick.
Okay, so I've got Fart the Herald Angels Sing, Whitney Houston's lesser known I Want to Fart with Somebody,
I want to feel the heat with somebody.
Oh.
Fart Like an Egyptian,
Oh, hey, I'm having too much fun. I'll stop.
and then lastly, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Farts Club Band.
That's why they're lonely.
And that's why they're banned.
Graphics Lemaster.
All right, I've got Carol of the Smells, Rolling Stones' Street Fartin' Man. I've got the Doors classic, Come On Baby, Light My Fart. And finally, I've got Cardi B, Wet Ass.
Wait, Farty B?
Sean Ehrlich.
I decided to go all holiday songs for this. So I've got The Little Farting Boy, Farting Around the Christmas Tree, Rudolph the Red Farting Reindeer, and not actually, I guess, a Christmas song, but close enough. Amazing Farts.
Sweet the sound.
That's it.
Zara.
Damn it, Sean. I have fart-shaped box.
Box.
farting on empty. It's the worst. Done.
Bill Thompson.
Yeah. Oh, I got Fart Now, Cry Later. And Britney Spears hit Oops, I Sharted Again.
Oh my god.
Santa.
Hey.
Hey.
I only have one, and I think we all know that it's beginning to smell a lot like Chris farts.
Nothing? So it doesn't smell like anything? I appreciate that.
LJ.
The Phil Collins hit, Thoughts in the Air Tonight.
I can feel
Adler's The Popsicle.
All right, so I have REM's It's the End of the Parts as We Know It. And
I feel fine.
and for Good Charlotte, Fart Styles of the Rich and the Famous. And if anyone wants some snow, we've got plenty to pass out if anyone wants any.
Go hit man with a snowball.
No thanks. Thanks. Tina from New Zealand.
I've got Nothing Compares to Farts. The Lady Gaga Fart on Me. Black Eyed Peas Fart It Harder. I've got Bon Jovi You Give Farts a Bad Name. And the Nirvana classic Come As You Fart.
Oh my god.
No.
No!
Come while you fart.
Oh, this is the best game.
Ben is not enjoying anything right now.
How could anyone not find that funny?
They won't even talk to us. Is there anyone else in our audience that wants to? Okay, Jess, go ahead.
My cheeks hurt so much right now.
Butt cheeks?
That's part of the problem.
Okay, so
He's having a farty over there.
this is a great game. I had another Stone song that I can't believe everyone missed. Jumping Jack Flash. It's a gas, gas, gas. Like. Then there's also the Gap Band. You remember? You dropped the booty bomb on me. Okay, then there's REM. Everybody panty burps.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
And then the Hollies. All I need is the air biscuit I breathe. You're welcome, Steve.
Anyone else in our front row, wave at me if you haven't. Frankie number 2.
Hey, thanks. So I have a couple. So I got a couple of Beatles ones. Happiness is a warm fart. While my guitar gently farts. Then we got Bonnie Tyler's Total Eclipse of the Farts. And my final one, Whitney Houston. So I'm saving all my farts for you.
Oh.
What a great love song.
Anyone else in our front row that didn't get art comics? Okay, so these are the rest of the entries. So we had Jonathan S., The Long and Winding Fart. We have Jonathan S., Happiness is a Warm Fart. Jonathan S., It ain't me, I ain't no flatulent son.
Oh my
god. We had, let's see, Razor, Supercaliflatulence expialidocious.
Nice.
Samuel Carr, Splish splash, I was farting in a bath. Long about a Saturday night, got rubbed up just a farting in the tub, thinking everything was all right.
What if these were all the original lyrics?
They're like, no, we got to make it less fart related. Come on, let's change it. What else? What else could you be doing in the tub?
I love what you're doing, Whitney, but what if these songs were about love instead of farts?
These record execs don't know anything.
And then Natalie Smith paid for 2 unpaid entries. So the 2 unpaid that I liked were Carl had "Do You Smell What I Smell?" And then Werner Jejong, "Don't Push It," Salt and Pepper.
Oh my god. Man is horrified and it makes me so happy.
Cassandra Civil's Jingle Farts, Jingle Farts.
Oh, what fun.
She had Fart, Fart, Baby. She had I Hope You Fart.
How do you not find this funny, Ben?
He's laughing at that one.
That one got me. That's the only one that got me.
She also had Electric Hell Fart.
Hayden just added on "Fart Fart Baby." It's stop, flatulate, and listen.
Go into the kitchen.
Cassandra also had Brown Eyed
Will
Fart.
this game ever stop? Yo, I don't know.
Would you say Brown Eyed Fart?
Turn off your mic and let's go.
Brown Eyed Fart.
Hey, why don't we go?
Oh, that's where they come from.
Yeah.
We also had Cassandra had the 12 Farts of Christmas. Farting all over the world. Fart like a rock star. Master of the farts from that Les Miserable thing.
Late miserable.
Amina Sala had Savage by the Megan Thee Stallion. So I'm a savage, fartin', shartin', nasty.
Oh my god. By the way, Rachel, it's pronounced less miserable.
Oh, okay.
As in, I could not be less miserable.
I saw mommy farting on Santa Claus. Jason B had Fart Marmalade by Pootie LaBelle.
Oh my god.
Amina Sala had, I'm not sure if this one counts, it's a national anthem. Oh, say, can you queef?
Oh my god.
Yes, I can.
And then I think the last one, Victoria Scarareggio, I left my fart in San Francisco.
Oh, poor San Francisco.
Oh my god, that was really great. I liked a lot of those. I like Fart Like an Egyptian, Carol the Smells, Come On Baby Like My Farts, Oops, I Sharted Again, Don't Push It was great. Brown Eyed Farts, but I gotta go with Come As You Fart. Oh my god. Hilarious. Mike, what was your favorite?
My favorite was that also. Come as you fart. That's the old double entendre.
Nice, shot up.
I like the I want to fart with somebody.
God damn, there was so many good ones. The Don't Push It really had me cracking up. Brown Eyed Farts. Come On Baby, Light My Fart. I thought that was going to win for me, but it has to be Come As You Fart.
Ben, are you going to vote or are you going to abstain out of principle?
I very much wanted to abstain, but then I remembered how much I advocate voting generally. I don't want to. I have never been so happy to be in a car with cacophonous sound of children screaming because I missed the first half. But I liked that San Francisco one because it rhymed, and then I liked a lot the one that made me laugh, which was "I hope you do whatever" because that's pretty funny. To hope that, to pray for that. It's something that is so stupid that gets my vote.
Nice. Which one did Ollie vote for?
Steve, what you got?
I laughed very, very hard at "Come On Baby Light My Fart," and "Flatulent Son" also killed me. But I gotta vote for the one that's already in the lead, which is "Come As You Fart." That's the worst and the best at the same time. So that is the winner. Tina, shoot us an email and claim your prize.
Nice. Shauna, did you happen to have any? Shauna, did you write any during the show?
I wrote Benny and the Farts. Dr. Dre's song "Forgot About Farts." Classic Weezer "Say It Ain't Farts." I got Thunder Farts by AC/DC. And I farted that way.
Mike, you got it?
No, I came up with "Come As You Fart." That's how that other person did it.
That's in the chat. You're a nice guy, Mike. I like that about you. Rach, you got any?
Yeah, I've got a few.
I've got a couple. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Should we go back and forth?
I've got 7.
Peanut
How many
butter
you got?
M&M.
I got like 20. I won't do all of them.
I just want to point one out in the chat that I really liked from Impatient Santa. Oops, there it is.
I could have just missed this episode.
You guys want to go back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. You start, Steve, since you have more.
I have
Right.
42 of them, by the way.
I'm gonna start with the Billy Ray Cyrus classic, "Achy Breaky Fart." Or was that whoever the fuck it? No, that's not Billy Ray. It doesn't matter. "Achy Breaky Fart."
Yeah, that was
Achy
him.
Breaky Fart's Billy Ray Cyrus. You're right.
Yeah, that was him.
Was it? Okay.
I had farting on the dock of the bay.
I had "The Fart Will Go On."
I have "Groove Is in the Fart."
I had "Shut Up and Fart with Me."
All right, this was already been said, but I added on at the end, so it's "Oh, I want to fart on somebody."
All right, I have "Where Do Broken Farts Go?"
Keep on farting and you can't come in.
This is if you ride the subway in New York. No farts till Brooklyn.
Usually somebody would put headphones in to avoid hearing kids make jokes like this.
I have "Quit Playing Games with My Fart." All of mine rhyme, by the way. All of mine rhyme.
I've got "All I want for Christmas is you to stop shitting your pants around me, please." Because my niece walked in the door.
That's what Party Cole Medina.
The piano classic, "Fart and Soul."
And this is my last one. The farts on the bus go.
Uptown Fart gonna give it to you.
That one could just be Uptown Funk. All right, I've got "Fart Break Hotel."
This is the Black Eyed Peas. Somebody farted in here.
"You're cheating, fart."
This is my last one. Bad farts. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come from you?
All right, I also have "Owner of a Lonely Fart."
Somehow 2020 just got worse.
Oh, it's gonna get much worse, Ben. I'm not even close to
lonely
done.
fart. That is hilarious.
I have the fart of rock and roll. Kanye West's song, "Fartless." One of my favorites. Listen to her fart.
And you'll see.
Yeah. Madonna's "Open Your Fart." I have Doko breaking my fart. 6th Avenue fartache. And my last one is just "Crazy on You," which is by the band Fart.
Nice. All right. We made it through the game. Great job on the win. Ben, it's time to sing the song. Can you sing the song from the car?
It's Lee Farted time. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Oh, I hate saying that word. It popped in my head last second. It's Leedy Doodle time. It's Leedy Corbin.
That was great. First up, I have some wisdom from Ollie. Very intelligent child. And then I have a toast to the groom. It's Mike making a toast to his best man speech. Next I have Shauna loving the 42 cents and Mike not so much.
Oh my god. Please.
I look so sad back there. That doesn't even look like me.
That's so funny. I was thinking you looked happier than in real life.
I don't get it.
Next up, I have Peppers telling Ollie not to fuck horses.
He took a knee.
Then I have Waff and Ben trying not to listen. I'm not listening. I can't hear you. And then I have Mike identifying houses or rooms in his house.
They're all kitchen. That is awesome.
I love that according to you guys, both boats and anywhere Mike Baldwin is does not have rooms.
Yes. Called a galley on a boat, Mike.
Next up, I drew Uncle Ben with his nephew.
Holy moly, that looks like my grandpa. That is the weirdest thing in the world. I'll show you guys a picture of my grandpa next episode. Next to that, you intuited my grandpa. That is weird.
Your grandpa looks like Spider-Man?
Yep, exactly. Always wore the mask.
Next up, just because I was on that same Uncle Ben train, I have Uncle Ben Kenobi.
That's cool.
I have Ben running after his car.
Oh my god!
Butt crack.
Butt crack. That's so great.
I gotta say, it makes sense because half this episode, Ben has been so pissed.
I spent the majority of this episode thinking, is it okay for me to draw that disgusting thing that person just said?
I did different than every other episode.
I also love how a lady took the liberty of making me pee in my father's car in England, apparently.
It's fine.
The camera flips. I think the camera flips it, doesn't it?
Sure. The very last one I have is
That's the shirt right there.
Follow at fart for my heroes. I did it again. I've never said that word in my life.
That would make a good T-shirt. That exact thing that you drew would be a cool T-shirt.
I'll
Yeah.
clean up the design for you, and then that would be sick.
I
Yeah,
do
send her your
anything
little
for you
42
guys.
cents. Send her your money and she'll make the shirts for you. 42 cents.
What are you saying, Ben?
I was just saying that I go out of my comfort zone, out of my love for all of you. I would never say those words.
Wow, thank you.
Comfort zone?
That was the game winner.
All right, Rachel, anything to catch up on before we?
Yeah, we do. So we've got there was a late entry from from Tesha Lee, turtle little poot, instead of twinkle twinkle little star.
Nice.
Oh God.
Technics tipped the show and said, having a farty over there, my cheeks hurt, Bowers. And then Kim Stewart tipped the show $10 and said, best game ever.
Hell yeah.
All right, Mike, where do we find you in the world? How do we follow you around or buy your T-shirts or whatever?
You can go to mikeisfunny.com or you can just Bing me. I'm Mike Baldwin. Check me out on Bing.
You're like the only guy on there. You just type in M and it goes right to Mike Baldwin.
Yeah, that was my plan all along.
All right, buddy. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Have fun in Kearney, Nebraska. Don't get shot.
Thanks,
Sean,
guys.
how do we follow you around, buddy?
Oh, I'm on. I get whatever Twitter and Instagram. Shanna Christmas, SHANNA Christmas, and Christmas is my birthday. So if you want to follow me on Venmo and drop some more money in there, that'd be cool.
All right, we appreciate you, beer. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much.
Bye, guys.
You can find me as always at Bowers Comedy. Check that out. Ben, what you got coming up?
Tonight, we've got Gleib off the top, crowd work and improvised madness at Nowhere Comedy. If you go to nowherecomedyclub.com, you can get a ticket, and it's going to be a really fun time, really fun. We're electing a new mayor. Gus is passing off mayor privileges to a brand new mayor tonight. Get your tickets right now.
All right. As for me, you can check out. I'm doing a New Year's Eve show at Nowhere, and also I've got 2 shows where I heckle myself. 2 directors' commentary shows coming up in January. We just put the tickets up today. The first 25 tickets to each one are just $1. And then they go up as we sell more. So get those tickets quickly if you want to come, because they will be much, much cheaper.
Cool. Rach, anything to catch up on?
I just want to plug our Patreon again. I'll throw the link in the YouTube chat because we're having our Patreon hang with the people that are in the front row, VIP level and above, next week on Wednesday, but this week on Wednesday. And if you're not in the Patreon, you can still buy front row tickets on scscshow.com, and you're not going to want to miss next week. So thanks.
Cool.
We got some stuff.
All right.
We got some stuff.
Audience, we love you. As always, you are the best. So we will see you guys on Tuesday. So we will see you on Tuesday. Thank you so much. Yeah, fun show today. I had a good time. I really didn't know I liked talking about farts as much as I do. So that was really good. And yeah, we will talk to you guys. Rach, you got anything to say before you get out of here?
Oh, no. I was just watching the people leave the show and goodbye. And
we'll see them Tuesday.
Okay, bye.
They'll be back. It's okay. They'll come back.
This isn't a goodbye. It's just to see you soon.
So Bowers, a little while back, I tweeted a joke that said that I wanted to date a clown because then all sex would be makeup sex. And it was a stupid joke, but Bowers said that he loved it because he loves that, like, I mainly try to do, like, highbrow humor, and then I make stupid jokes like that also, and he likes when I make stupid jokes like that. So, Bowers, this episode was for you because farts are the funniest fucking thing. All right.
Well, that is another great show, everybody. So much fun. And anything you want to say goodnight to everybody, you guys?
What's in
the
the
bag of
bag?
snow, Parker? Awesome. Good night, according to the kiddos. Good night. We'll see you guys Tuesday. Bye.
Fart in the bag.